What's good, YouTube? It's Cuddle of Death today. Very happy day, woo! And I'm bringing you guys the Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Valentine's Day Wi-Fi battle against Jonathan. Of course, he actually does have a YouTube channel, so I will link it in the description. Make sure to check him out. Let him know that he did a really good job in this battle. And my team is actually the stupid Love Disc. Love Me, the Love Disc. Swoon Bat, the Swoobat. Wifey, the Nidoqueen. Huppy, the Nidoking. Cupid, the Milotic. And Bouquet, the Roserade. This was a very fun battle, but of course with most of my other themed teams, I had tons of fun with this. I'm gonna actually go over a very particular subject. This goes for single people, this goes for taken people, this goes for any type of person out there, but of course this is love related. First, I wanted to talk about, I know for a fact that there's a lot of people like this. There are people that have had traumatic events happen to them, or just something has happened to them in the past that has caused an issue where they have trouble accepting love. This does not mean that they are a single person who has trouble accepting love. You can also be in a relationship and have issues accepting love. And this doesn't mean that you have trouble giving love. You may love this person, your significant other, to death, or someone to death, and they show their love to you, but you have trouble accepting it because maybe something has happened in the past, maybe people have mistreated you or whatever, and it's just you don't believe that someone can love you. Well, I'm here to tell you that in that case, you are lying to yourself more than anything. And I'm gonna go back and go ahead and address the single people that have trouble accepting love. The first thing that is very important is never giving up. Don't ever give up on yourself. You're not worthless. You're priceless. You are worth more than anything on this earth. And if anyone treats you less than what you're worth, which again is priceless, then they are not worth it for you. They are bad for you. You need to get out of that situation. However, going back to that little voice in your head, or those thoughts saying, no one could ever love me, there's stuff wrong with me, this is wrong with me, I'm too fat, I'm too skinny, and just all of these like little variables that you bring yourself down about. And like I said, maybe it's because people have made fun of you in the past, you had a bad boyfriend, a bad girlfriend, just other events that could have been leading up to that caused you traumatic emotional distress and just caused so many issues that stick with you for many years now. Or maybe you're trying to recover from something, but these thoughts will just not leave you alone. That's just you tearing yourself apart. And I'm saying this as a person who is so good at sabotaging herself whenever good things happen to her, because if you guys remember my story video, I very briefly touched on some stuff that has happened in the past, and it sucks. Shitty stuff happens, worse stuff happens, better stuff happens. Every person has a different life. But we can all come together, and just, if you don't feel like you're worth very much, if you feel like you're absolutely worthless and you're basing it off of what other people have said about you, don't believe them. And then especially if you are out of that situation and that stuff is sticking with you, don't believe yourself about that. You just need to keep on fighting, keep your head up, realize you're not worthless, realize that you should be caring about yourself. You're the only you. There's only one of you, and you are the best you that you can be. That does not mean that you won't evolve as a person. That does not mean that you won't succeed as a person. You can do anything, really, if you put your mind absolutely to it and just follow that. Don't give up on yourself. Don't not love yourself. And now whenever we're talking about loving someone else, like I said, you may not have an issue loving someone else, but if you're afraid of love, don't be. And I know it can hurt, but at the same time, it's like an experience that you go through with life. Eventually, if you believe in finding the right person, you're gonna find that right person. It doesn't matter what you look like. They're gonna accept you for your ins and outs, for your ups and downs, whether you're sick or not. They're gonna take care of you. They're gonna love you for you. But the number one thing you need to focus on is yourself. Don't ever let yourself get you down so bad that you put yourself in a bad situation, because believe me, if you're so stressed out, if you're worried that maybe you've never been in a relationship before, maybe you're lacking experience, maybe you're still a virgin, and by the way, that is okay. It is okay to still be a virgin. It is okay to never have had your first kiss. It's okay to have never been in a relationship yet. You don't need experience to go into a relationship. There are people who go into their very first relationship that end up getting married. There are people that just fall in love like that and it works out. Of course, there's relationships that don't work out, but like I said, that leads you towards the right person eventually. But don't feel like you have to change yourself so much to impress someone to try to make them like you. Don't let them take advantage of you. Realize your worth. Realize you are priceless. So like I said before, if anyone is treating you less than what you are worth, you need to get out of that situation, because trust me, you will find someone that treats you what you're worth. They will treat you like you're priceless, because like I said, you truly are priceless, because you are the only you. So if there's anyone that ever just feels like, hey, I'm worthless, and I don't deserve this, I don't deserve that, that is not true. You deserve the world, you deserve to be happy, you deserve someone that treats you right, but you also deserve to be better to yourself. And right now, if you're not, just remember these words that I've said, that you're not worthless, that you deserve the world, because you truly do. There's not a person out there that I would ever want to be so upset, so unhappy with themselves, so unable to love themselves, so unable to love someone else, or so unable to accept the love from someone else, someone who is trying their hardest to make you happy. And just remember that. Don't take them for granted. And yeah, that someone probably is going to know your past or know why you may have trouble accepting love, and let them know. You can definitely let them know. If they say I love you, and it doesn't mean that you don't necessarily believe it, but you have trouble accepting it because you don't feel like you deserve it, let them know that you have trouble accepting love, and they'll understand. They'll understand that it might be a process to you, but it's like you still love them. You still show it. And it doesn't mean that you don't trust them if you have trouble accepting it. It means that you need to give yourself a little bit of time to let things, actually click in and whatnot. And remember, don't rush to be in a relationship. There's literally no reason to rush to be in a relationship. And even if you've been in one before, if you haven't been in one, there's no rush to get in another one, because you will know whenever you have found that person, if you're looking for it. Because there's some people that want to be single for the rest of their lives, and that's fine. I mean, that's their own personal beliefs, but I'm talking about the people that are single, that are looking for someone, that want someone eventually, that want something serious eventually. You might just want to have fun right now, and that's okay, but just remember to put yourself first. Put yourself, be your own number one. Realize how awesome you are, and you will find the right person. You will find someone that wants to take care of you, and you take care of them, and you don't let them go. You work through the ups and downs. Stuff will be difficult, but you kick some ass and get through that. And I promise you that even if you're not in the greatest place right now, there will be the light at the end of the tunnel for you. You will be happy, you will be loving yourself, and eventually, if it's what you're looking for, you'll have someone else that loves you for you. And this Swoobat has done such a fantastic job, you guys. If you guys have really enjoyed the video, I really hope that it has helped. I think we're probably on the last Pokemon here, maybe the last one or two, but I hope that it's helped you. I hope that it's inspired you, and I hope that it's helped you feel better if you're struggling with those issues. If not, maybe share this video with someone who might be struggling. I don't know, you guys, but I love you guys so much. I will see you guys in the next video, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the like button. And I think that's gonna be it. Otherwise, we have one more here. No, we do have one more. We have the Lumineon, the random Pokemon. The random ass Pokemon that no one really messes around with. It's so cool though. It's like one of the cutest little Pokemon here. I don't know. I know I got all up in my feels over here and everything, but it's okay. It is a-okay. That is the end of the battle. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!